Hey everybody, it's Tom the Furry Hack Guy. Welcome to day 24 of this Manifest with Mining challenge. And if you guys are just joining us today, we are actually doing a manifesting challenge where we're doing a manifesting exercise in order to win one of these mini Bitcoin miners that are going to help you manifest money on automatic pilot every single day. In fact, if you're one who wins one of these mini Bitcoin miners, what ends up happening is that you're going to mine Bitcoin and it won't stop. It'll just be plugged in and you'll be mining Bitcoin and you can't quit it. It'll be plugged in all the time, mining Bitcoin for you and all that great stuff. So, guys, excuse me. We are having this exercise that we're doing today, which is called EFT tapping. And EFT tapping is actually the tapping on the side of the hand, the eyebrow, the side of the eye, the under the eye, the under the nose, the chin, the collarbone, under the arm, and the top of the head, while we're repeating an affirmation that's releasing all and any and all money blocks. Now, if you want to participate in the Manifest with Mining Challenge to win one of these mini Bitcoin miners, this is actually a full AI 70, but you can actually win the AI 70 Pro shared version. So that means that you'll get a 1/10 of a full AI 70. And then after that, you can actually, do strategies like, compound your profits at whatever you're making, get two, a two, a two share, a three share, a four share, and you can go up to 10 shares, and that would make a full one of these babies right here. So, the more shares that you buy, the more shares that you win, is the more hash power that is being created from one of these mini Bitcoin boosters, bit boosters, actually what they call them. So, and this basically, the bit booster actually boosts the mining activity and helps the Bitcoin mining process go even faster. So, any other ideas or any information that you need to learn about Bitcoin mining? I have like I don't know, a 36-minute video that'll teach you exactly how the Bitcoin mining works on one of these babies. If you don't even want to participate in the drawing and you just want to learn about how these mine Bitcoin and why, I own 300 of these, and I'm about to own 400 of these because I'm about to buy 100 more with profits. So with the profits that I made, I'm going to actually put in another bunch of money into buying more of these babies. I'm actually going to buy these. These are the Mac Daddies called the AI 80 Pros. Yeah, so this is the AI 80 Pro, and this mines a lot of Bitcoin every single day. And then at some point, Bitcoin right now is about maybe $115,000 a coin. Well, instead of paying that much, you can pay like 1% of that and get one of these, and or I mean less than 1% of that and get one of these, less than 115,000, of course. Get one of these and get a mining Bitcoin for you. And if you miss the Bitcoin boom, well, guess what? You're not missing out on the Bitcoin mining boom. I have that right here. You want to definitely make sure that you're positioning yourself in a way where you have to be mining Bitcoin every single day. Even if you already won one of these things that you won one for me, you should keep increasing your Bitcoin miners. Like I said, I have 300 of these. I don't have just one. I don't have just a share. I don't have just one of these just to mine Bitcoin for me. No, I've got 300 mining the Bitcoin. Like they're scooping that Bitcoin, all that hash power, scooping it, scooping it, scooping it every single day, every single day. And so you want to definitely be one of those people who collects and compound bit pound. I say compound boosters means bit pounding boosters with your profits that you're making and getting even more. That's how I've been able to get up to 300. Now I'm going to do the same thing and get up to 400. And then after that, I'm going to get up to 500. And at some point, I'm going to have 1,000 of these babies right here. I'm going to have 1,000 of these mining Bitcoin for me. Okay, so yeah, this is a very solid company, and we've have some really great reviews based on this company, and I'm really excited about. And this is why I love to give back to people and help them get started and get them started in their mini Bitcoin miners so that they can mine Bitcoin and mine even more and get even more too, more of these boosters so they can mine even more and position themselves for the money boom that's going to be happening here because at some point all the paper money is going to go to zilch. It's going to go nowhere. So we're going to have a way to generate income. And the way to do that is digitally. digitally by getting Bitcoin, and you can actually use Bitcoin by, converting it to USDT, which is the stable coin of US dollars, and then that USDT can be transferred onto a credit card, and you can use that credit card to buy stuff. You can buy like we're at a resort right now here at a staycation, and this resort's not cheap. It's very pricey, and we've got a nice, beautiful balcony like overlooking the pools and the beach and the ocean and everything like that. And this all happened because of these many Bitcoin miners, and it's happening every single day. So here's what I want to do. We're going to go ahead and get into the manifestation exercise for you guys, and we're going to tap away all the money blocks that have been keeping you from manifesting more money into your life. So today's topic is I can't be creative and make money. Okay. What the heck does that mean? Well, this is actually assuming that artistic and creative pursuits are not financially viable. Okay. So some people will connect with this, some people will not, but some people out there will have this money block, not even know they have it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start the tapping process. Make sure you guys are all doing this process too. Okay. No skipping this video, nothing like that, because if you do that, you're not going to be rewarded for manifesting things in your life. So let's go and start tapping on the side of the hand. And here we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. Here we go. Even though I can't be creative and make money, I deeply and completely love, forgive, and accept myself. Even though I have this belief system that I can't be creative and make money, I don't know where that came from, but some even say to themselves that I'm not creative at all. I can't create things. And if I can't create things, how am I going to make money? And even though I can't be creative and make money, and I've had this belief system going on inside of me for a while, I deeply love, accept, and forgive myself anyways. And even though it frustrates me that I'm not one of those artistic people or even creative people, and I can't use any artistic or creative pursuits because I don't elude those creative abilities inside of me, I deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself anyways. Okay, let's start tapping on the eyebrow. So, eyebrow, I can't be creative and make money. I have this belief system that I can't be creative and make money. I have this weird belief system that I can't be creative and make money. I'm not sure why I have this weird belief system that I can't be creative and make money. I know there's people that are artists out there and they're always creating things. They're creating paintings, they're creating videos, they're creating movies, they're creating content. They're just out there. They're creating websites, and that's just not me. And this frustrates me because I want to be one of those people. I want to be one of those creative people and artistic, but that's just not me. What am I gonna do? Guess I'll just work my 9 to 5. Guess I'll go flip hamburgers, make someone else rich. But you know what? There's actually two things I could do. There's ways that I could be creative because it's not always a way for me to create myself. Maybe I can actually leverage other people's creativity. How would I do that? Well, say I wanted to create a website. I have the idea. I have everything written down, but I don't know how to create the website. And I feel like that's just going to cost too much money to do that. And what is that you say? I can go on sites like Fiverr, Upwork, or even freelancer.com. And on these sites, they have people that will actually do work for you. And you can actually leverage their creativity and their artistic abilities. And you can have someone on Fiverr create you a website. Say you have a product idea, but you don't know how to create the product. Again, you can go on Fiverr and simply hire somebody who will create the product for you. And all I know is that since I'm not creative or artistic, this is a great way to get out of my excuses. Because saying to myself, I can't be creative and make money is simply just an excuse. And I'm sick of making excuses. Say there's a piece of music I want to have as background music for maybe a video that I do. You can actually hire a sound engineer who will actually make you music for a specific video. And you simply pay them and they will send the music over. Say you have lots of tasks that need to be done and you can't get to all of them. You can simply hire a virtual assistant to help you with all these tasks that need to get done. And if I have websites like this, then that just means that the phrase, I can't be creative and make money, is again just an excuse to block myself from moving forward in my life and using other people's creativity if I don't have it. And this is simply how millionaires and billionaires are created. They leverage the abilities of other people who are going to do the tasks for them that they actually don't want to do themselves. And this is one of the keys to making millions and millions of dollars. Outsourcing. When you outsource someone else's abilities, you now can focus on doing your own stuff while they focus on the creative stuff. So I am now releasing all these excuses. Oops. And now I have the secret phrase of the day. And that secret phrase of the day is, get ready to write it down, but don't start tapping after I'm done, okay? Write it down, but go back into the tapping. The phrase of the day is, I release and let go all of the excuses that have been holding me back and manifest the ideas that will push me forward. I know it's a long one, guys. The secret phrase of the day is, I release and let go all of the excuses that have been holding me back and manifest the ideas that will push me forward. One more time. I release and let go all of the excuses that have been holding me back and manifest the ideas that will push me forward. And now that you released all this out of you, you now know how you can be creative and make money. You can be creative without having to be creative. Releasing this belief that I can't be creative and make money. Releasing this old belief that I can't be creative and make money. Releasing it out of my body. Releasing it out of my mind. Releasing it out of my heart. Releasing it out of my soul. Releasing it out of my spirit. Releasing it out of all of my molecules, out of the trillions and trillions of my cells and out of all of me now, and feeling really good that I now know how to be creative without being creative. Take a deep breath in hold, and release. So take some time to really figure out how you feel, and let's go and go right into the wheel. How you feel, and let's go into the wheel. Oh, do you guys see my t-shirt? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, love that. That was actually this is actually a gift from one of my team members. He makes these shirts for our team, and it's what is it? Bit harvest to the moon. Oh, let me see my shirt. Bit harvest to the moon. So, anyways, yeah, this is a special shout out to one of my guys, Al Medina. He made this shirt. So if anybody's watching this and you want one, I'll hook you up with him. I don't make any money from it, and that's fine. But yeah, he makes these shirts, and if you guys want one, let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin to win, and let's see who's gonna win from the wheel. The wheel. Here we go. Who's gonna win one of these babies? A share of these babies? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I don't even know. Person is Carmen. Yay, Carmen. All right. My wheel loves Carmen, by the way. She does. So Carmen won twice this week, by the way. Congratulations, Carmen. We're gonna remove you off of here. Okay. And we're gonna go to the next person. Here we go. Spin to win. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? I don't know until it says. I'm not even looking at the wheel yet. Person is Katie. It's funny. Katie messaged me today. She said, "Oh man, I referred somebody, and I haven't won one yet this week." And I said, "Well, that's okay, Katie. Just keep playing. The wheel might listen to you and love you for it." Oh, by the way, if anyone's winning out there and you guys have been winning weekly, and you want to refer someone to the videos here, remember they got to follow the rules up there. They actually have to watch the video because they have to listen for the secret phrase. You can actually position them under yourself, and then get credit for their sign up if they win. So if they win, good. You can already start building a team. Isn't that cool? So yeah. So and we're running out of these. I think I got six left. So I don't even know how many I have. I think six of these. So I think it's only 3 days left. After that, I think I'm going to do something different. I think we're going to go into phase three of this challenge, and there's going to be a new prize, a really cool new prize. And I believe this week, anybody who actually wins this week, I have something really special for you guys on Sunday night. So make sure you guys are there to collect your winnings for these right here. And then other than that, guys, we will see you guys on the next video. And you guys take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. See you guys tomorrow. All right. God bless everybody.